everybody, welcome to another Money Reviews. Today we're reviewing this reproduction Mark 5 chest rig placard thing. This is a repro of a Spiritus Systems piece, and my son bought this from those fabulous fellas over at the Bunker at D14. Full disclosure, I do know those dudes. We are friends, and they have allowed me to review pieces of kit from time to time that they get into the shop. If they think I'm interested, they'll be, hey, you want to check it out? I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. So, but this time I didn't. This is my son's. He bought this. Just going to get that out there. So this is a pretty cool reproduction. Right now, it's been completely gutted. So my son's been messing with it. He's having a good time with it. And then I was like, let me review it. And I ripped it apart at the table so you can see it is in all sorts of disarray. That was kind of intentional. I want to talk about all these individual pieces and what I like, what I don't like. The actual placard / chest rig component is all laser cut Cordura, much like the real deal. The only webbing on here is right here for these male Fastech style 1-inch buckles, and it's just sewn down. And it goes down about a 1/4 inch into the back, so that's actually good. I like that. Sewing's not bad so far. Laser cut across the here and here for 1/8 shock cord. It does come with these installed. I uninstalled them because I wanted to just kind of see what they're all about and kind of just get to the insert easier. This stuff is, I recommend you throw it away and buy some real shock cord. It's funny because two of them are the same length and one is about an inch and a half longer. Yay. Real shock cord is not expensive. You can go on Milspec Monkey, their website they sell, or any place you could find that sells like components, webbing, fabric and stuff. Get yourself some real 1/8 inch coyote brown shock cord, or black, or foliage green, or ranger green, whatever your poison is. But just get yourself some real, because this stuff's shiny and it's junk and it stretches out and wears out really easily. So this stuff will be getting binned. The tabs to go on top, not bad. They're made of this same fake 1-inch that a lot of this stuff's made of. It's like a fake solution dyed. Not terrible. If I ever get some time, I'll buy some real solution dyed 1-inch and sew him some better ones, because I don't like these. They're a little small. Or we'll just replace them with S&S precision pull tabs. Card will pop up. You can check out that review. They are fantastic and I like them. But the only reason I personally like running these, land warfare, sure, but heavily, if you're doing maritime operations like I did, or you're an airborne guy, you're going to want the pull tabs. It's just extra peace of mind for your gear. So that's kind of, Airsoft dicking around. As long as you got a good retention insert, you're going to be fine. You don't need them. Just turns into 3 big speed to reload mags at the point. The insert it comes with is this guy right here. This is 4-inch elastic with hook and hook. That's a Spiritus and Haley style of adherence. That's kind of the way to go. Older style like Pharaoh runs a loop and hook. This doesn't, so it's not compatible. It's okay. Retention's like just crazy on it. I kind of don't like it. It's just, but I like the fact it's really good at retention, but he's been messing with it for a little while and it just doesn't really, it hasn't broken in as much as I thought it would. So it's good elastic, but it's just not the kind of insert I like, and he doesn't really care for it all that much either. So it's getting binned. These are the buckles that it comes with. These go here and here. These are a repair style buckle, so they can come on and off. That's becoming really common with a lot of these types of products. People are going with repair buckles to sewing the buckles straight on. I like that because it means it can pull double duty as a chest rig or a placard. It is compatible with actual ITW buckles. This is a real ITW male buckle on a sling that a little 1-pointed sling I made, and then it's good. It mates up just fine. And you can say the same thing for the 1-inch males. They go onto the ITW just fine. So you don't really have a buckle issue like you do with a lot of these products. Buckles don't want to talk to real buckles and yada yada. But they would go on right here and you'd make a chest rig out of it. So we'll talk about that more in a second. The insert I have in here is the Lunar Concepts. Such a better system, a better insert. I like the Kydex. I can't think of the words. Oh, Jesus, I totally forgot. It's not Kydex. It's, I'll remember in a second. Anyway, Tigris, Jesus. It's a Tigris insert. I like the Tigris. It's good system. It's good stuff. It's got fantastic retention. Oh, that guy is fucking beautiful. Anyway, and if we still wanted to run bungees, even with this Lunar, we could, because the Lunar has pre-cut holes for bungees as well. Winning across the board. So, chest rig. Can you do it? Would you want to do it? Yeah, sure, you could. On the sides here, you can actually put single pistol pouches if you really wanted to, or tourniquets. You can kind of make it into a pseudo Haley type system. They're micro, how they got the pouches there. You could if you wanted to. The whole face is loop, so you can put your favorite waifu on there if you wanted to. Nice big 3x5, or you go with the good old classic, the stars and bars. There you go, looks nice. Or you can put your favorite Gooner patch on there if you wanted to. You can be a cool fog guy and drop it on there and be like, oh, look at me, I'm so cool. But it's up to you. I like the fact that it's a large loop field. I also like the fact the whole thing is laser cut, so you could also put a pouch on here. My son actually intends to run a triple Blue Force gear, 10 speed on the front, to give him some more mag capability. Unlike the Mark III or 4, it does not have dual pocket areas, so you can put like zipper top or 2 inserts. It's just loop face. I like that they did that. I like that they gave you the option to either run a large GP-ish type pouch up here or a mag pouch or whatever, or just leave it like it is. So it's kind of nice. On the back, it is a hook with this large loop piece to cover it for when you're running it as a chest rig. We don't need that. This makes it now into placard mode. You can run it on your plate carrier. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sure there's somebody out there that probably doesn't, so let's not assume. This is a Faro Concepts SCP CV5 that's gutted right now. We're doing some other stuff with it. But there you go, boom, on there. And then if you had some Quasums or some of these buckles, you could put them in here and then click your stuff on, you'd be good to go. But that's placard mode. And you could run danglers, or in this case, dump pouch on the under it. And you could be all fancy like that if you really wanted to. You can have a dangler or a dump pouch up front. My son's going to run a dump like this. We really like these front dump pouches like the Aussies run. They're just pretty rad. Anyway, as far as being a chest rig, it does come with straps. So it does come with these reproduction fat straps right here. So interestingly enough, this is a newer style placardy chest rig thing, but it comes with the older style straps. You've got the 1 inch, and then elastic right here. The newer ones are all laser cut. Actually, ooh, do I have those? I think I just put all that out in the war shed, so I don't have it. Unfortunately, I wish I did. I have the newer straps. I've reviewed them already. I'll put a tab up if you want to see it. They're cool. But the new fat straps are all laser cut, and they've got like the same kind of holes and all this through here. These are the older style, where they have sewn 1 inch and sewn 1 inch elastic, 1 inch elastic keepers for the buckles. And then on the back, they have a loop field for putting a little IFF, a little, I don't know, IR tab or a cat eye or whatever. If you're going for long romantic walks with your buddies in the woods, you could see each other. But I digress. Not bad. Just interesting that they were the older style shoulder strap. And then you got your simple back strap. Not the best. We will definitely bend this and replace it with an elastic back strap. We'll just buy some more 1 inch elastic from Murdoch and then make our own, because that's how we roll. Overall, not a bad system. You could also expand this out for radio wing use if you wanted to, which I also like. You could run Cry radio wings, Faro radio wings. You could run, I don't know, a Shock Concepts radio wing if you wanted to. Kind of sky's the limit, but you can add expanders for radios, or if you got some of these little expandable wing pieces from other places that are like this with the Tigris, you could run like pouches out here, Molly like GPs and all that. So it's expandable. It's either the placard or it can become a big old chest rig. Depends on how you want to run it. Anyway, that is my overview and review of this Code 11 gear Spiritus Style Mark V. I think it's pretty cool. I think my son got himself a nice piece of kit that he can run at the Six Flags game that will do him well on his JPC and gives him the ability to remove it and run it as a chest rig. That's all I got, guys. I hope you got something out of this review. As always, get out there, LARP smarter, not harder, be a bunch of dorks, play some Airsoft, and I'll see you on the field. Peace.